Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Syuhada Fatana. So in today's video, I will share with you about the repetition control structure in C++. In today's video, we will focus on why is repetition is needed in our program. So before this, in the last video, we already learned about the selection structure that discuss on how decisions are incorporated in a program. So in this video, in this chapter, which is repetition structure, we will discuss on how repetition are incorporated in the program. So in this video, I will tell you why is the repetition is important for our program. So in what condition that we need to use the repetition structure instead of using the sequence structure or selection structure. So I will share with you one problem and then I will do it in sequence structure and we will compare it using the looping or repetition structure. So let me see what is the problem. Okay, so here Rusty needs to lower his cholesterol count to stay physically fit and reduce the risk of heart attack. And he wants to accomplish this by doing regular exercises. He decided to join a gym. Besides that, among other measures, Rusty wants to keep track the number of calories burned each time he used the gym. At the end of the week, he wants to determine the average number of calories burned each day. So, we need to write a program in C++ that Rusty can use to enter the number of calories burned each day and display the average number of calories burned each day. So we have the problem here. So we need to analyze the problem first. So we need to come out with the IPO. First, we need to determine what is the input. So the input here is the user need to insert the number of calories burned each day. So since Rusty wants to calculate the calories burned for a week, so we need to enter the number of calories for 7 days. And then for the process, we need to calculate the average. We need to come up with the calculation. And then for the output, we need to display the average number of calories burned each day. So let me see in the dev C++, I already write a code on to solve the problem using the sequence structure. So as you can see here, this program required us to declare 7 variables to store 7 numbers. So now, if Rusty wants to determine the average number of calories burned each day of a month, then we need to add an average about 30 numbers, which will require us to declare at least 30 variables and then list them again in cin statement and perhaps again in the output statement. So this will take a longer time and of course it will take a longer line of code. So here as you can see, there are repetition statement for 7 statement, which is user need to enter the calorie for day 1, day 2, day 3 until day 7. So it is repeated. And then here we have the calculation that the program will add the calories burned for each day, and then in the lines 42, the program will calculate the average of calories burned a week. So why we divide it with 7? Because we have 7 days in a week. So at last, the program will output and display the average number of calories burned each day. So you can see here there are repeated statement in the program. and the program will need to calculate one by one for the calories burned. So let me see what happen if we use the while loop. I mean using the looping structure. Before that, I will compare first the coding for the sequence structure. So and that will run. So let me test the program. So here I will put the first burn calorie in day 1 is 375, and then day 2 is 425, day 3 is 270, day 4 190, day 5 350, day 6 200, and last one is 365. So let me see what is the average number of calories burned each day. So the answer is 310. So should be, if you use sequence structure or looping structure, it will produce the same output. So here is the program that solve the same thing, but I write it in repetition structure. So as you all know, there are three repetition structure. There are three types of repetition structure, which is first while loop, second is for loop, and third is do while loop. So in this video, I will share with you about the how to solve the program using the while loop. Okay, as you can see here, I already do the initialization and declaration at the above, at the top, and then on the line 7 we have the condition. So since we need to repeat the statement for 7 times, so I already put and initialize the day is 1, and then in the condition the day must not larger than 7. So if the condition is true, which is the day is lower than equal 7, automatically the program will repeat this statement. So here, as you can see, three component of repetition structure, which is initialization, condition, and updating. So these three things is very important for repetition structure. So if the day is correct, if the condition is correct and true, automatically the program will keep on repeat this statement in the loop body. So it will repeat the statement and updating each time it repeat, and until the condition is false, then it will not execute the loop body and will calculate the average for the calories burned in a week. Okay, so the calories burned in a week we already get from here. Okay, so after that the program will display the average number of calories. So then I will compile the program and run it, and I will insert the same value like I put in the sequence structure. So day 1 is 375, day 2 is 425, day 3 270, day 4 190, day 5 is 350, day 6 is 200, and last one is 365. So should be the average will be same like we run for sequence structure, which is 310. So as you can see here, the average is 310, which is similar with the sequence structure. So by now you should be able to know why do we need the repetition, because it will reduce the time for us to write the program, and of course we reduce the line of the program. So here for the loop, it will only take 25 line, and for the sequence structure it will take 47 number of line. So actually there are many other cases that we can use for repetition. For example, we need to calculate the number of students in the class, we need to find the gender, or user need to enter the salary, the amount of salary for 40 employee. So it will repeat the same statement over and over again. So by now you should know why do we need the repetition structure for our program. Hopefully you will enjoy this video, and thank you. Bye bye.